Steve, that's our first away win of the season, and first half you did it in style.
Yeah, it was. The game was probably over after 40 minutes. To be fair, the goalkeeper got injured right early in the game, which benefited us slightly. But the finishing was fantastic and lethal, like I asked for last week, and we put the game to bed after 40 minutes. Half time and just asked for us to see the game out, and the least what happens is we go home with a 5-1 victory, which is what it ended up being in the end.
Were you hoping that we might push forward and get a few more goals and really put a team to the sword and show a bit of intention to other teams in this league?
Well, we have. I think we did first half. It was always going to be difficult second half because they've got to defend for their lives and show some pride, which they did. They put a substitute keeper in who did really well, even though he was very, very unorthodox. But no, to get a 0-0 second half, not to concede, like I say, the game was already done, Craig.
Yeah, and we see the return of Ben Morris today, who's a very familiar face to Ilkeston fans. Yeah. What was it that wanted you to bring Ben back into the club?
Well, Ben contacted me saying he's not getting a lot of game time with Mikolova. I spoke to their manager, obviously went through the secretary to say, is Ben available to be dual registration? He's somebody obviously I've known for 3 or 4 years, so I brought him into the academy when I was at Ilkeston the first time. And he's a good footballer, which is what we want, and we just want to make sure we've got good footballers in our football club. Yeah,
Ben was one of the players in the Evo stick last year, you know, when he was thrown in the deep end, who really shone there, and he has got something about him, hasn't he? But albeit he's a small player, but do you think with the size of our team that we've got now compared to the last couple of years, that the size of the players around him will get a bit more protection?
Well, we've got little smudges out there who's tiny. Ben's small. I wouldn't say he's as small as Callum Smith, but we've got some big bodies in there now. We've got Charlie Jempson, we've got Tom Marshall, Alex Marshall. You know, we've got Jordan Wheatley in midfield as well. So we are quite strong. But I just want footballers, Craig. I just want people who can play in a number of positions who would just benefit the club.
And is there anyone else you've got on your radar who you'd like to bring into the club? Are you looking at the moment?
I'm always looking. Whether they fit the mould that I'm looking for is also a big criteria as well. I don't just want to bring anybody in. I need to do background. And Ben fits our mould.
That's brilliant. Right, cheers. Thanks for your time tonight, Chettle. Well done.
Thank you very much.